To help us think even deeper, more critically, about the principles of justice in the society of Homer in early Greece, I want us to debate two questions and to imagine them in our own world, because it can be hard for us to imagine ourselves into the early society of Greece. And so take this first example. In the Iliad, in Book 9, the hero Achilles refuses the offer of Agamemnon to say he's sorry, to make amends, to buy Achilles back into battle. And it's quite an offer. He offers Achilles cattle and horses and hills and estates and virgins and even his own daughter in marriage. It's a pretty good offer. And yet Achilles refuses to allow his honor to be bought. Wouldn't that have been a fair exchange? Should Achilles have accepted the offer? It's a hard question. To help us explore it, consider a different example. I want you to imagine that you have an adorable younger sibling that you've always protected your whole life. Let's say that if you're a boy, that it's a younger sister. Say if you're a girl, that it's a younger brother. And you've always looked out for them. And so say you have a younger sister that you've always protected. And so there are family loyalties, family feelings of honor involved. And imagine that at a fraternity party, someone came up and simply spat in the face of your little sister. I'm sorry to use such a mean example, but you need to imagine this. This is the kind of primitive offense that would rile your honor in a way that you can feel like Achilles. You've been dishonored, and your sister's been dishonored, this creature that you've taken care of and loved. And so this fellow fraternity member of yours comes up and says he's sorry. Would you accept his apology? Probably not. What if he says, I'm sorry, and I will pay you $100, or your sister $100. Would you accept his apology? Probably not, because that would mean that your sister's honor is worth $100, which isn't that compelling. But what if he said, I'm very sorry, and I will give you $10,000? Would you accept? Many of you would. What if he said, I'm very sorry, and I will give you $500,000? Many of you would accept, right? Why is that? What point? Does your sister's honor have a price, a dollar amount? What is it about that exchange that suddenly you would then accept? Why is there a threshold?